walls to get caught on. Yowza! I thought you saw him on the mini-map. What? His cone of vision, I thought you saw it before you ran in that last room. Did not see that.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant.
Not the Commandant.
You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Obviously getting a wet box. Disgusting wet box that's clearly still dripping for no reason in particular. Is that a real fly or an in-game? Doesn't. This is just so fun. Oh, not close enough. Ooh! You should have said freeze. Snake, you probably should have said freeze. But he just turned around. Snake just tapped a fool. Oh, why did he not do that? What the heck? What did I do wrong? You weren't close enough, I think. That or he turned around just as you pulled your gun. Even at the next one. I don't know. Or he heard your footstep, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Genome soldiers, they can't do that. Well, there is a difference between fast walking and slow walking now. I know. I noticed. I just didn't think it mattered. It might matter, it makes sense. Yeah. But it didn't matter the first time we did it. Yeah. You know what else would have given away our position? Me saying free at the exact same time he heard. Yeah, but he wasn't scared because he didn't say freeze. Because if you don't say freeze, you only hear freeze with no footsteps. No, here's the thing. If you hear freeze, you think there's a chance this guy has morals and he won't shoot you. If you just see a guy pointing a gun at you, it means he wants to kill you.
You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Don't even have to get this guy. I don't, but that was just fun. It is fun. I agree with you there. It's fun, but it takes too long to reset. And there's too many people here. Tactical Espionage X. One of these in-game sounds sounds like Fenny barking when I feel like I'm watching the stream. What happened? What happened? Oh, somebody down the hall is this guy. He was just in the other room. Just in the other room. He was like 2 or 3 rooms away. He was definitely on my fucking map because I was looking. Ah! I just don't know how I got him so fast. Dang, we lost him. Where is he? What the hell is that? You can press up against the wall. Oh. Finally. Sweet. Sleepy bullets. I miss you, bullets. What is the sound I hear? That sound like Finny barking. Just a creak of metal. Damn. Damn. Not here. I never knew Fenny was doing a Metal Gear Solid 2 just in case. Oh, you're good. Nice. USP bullies. And a ration. Wowie. Epic cutscene. It would be funny if the trigger touched against the mat and that skipped it immediately. My epic map. I like how every time he aims his gun, it makes like a weird metal clicking noise. Like a mechanism. Maybe he turns his laser on every time he points it. Nice. Are these the specs? Nah.
We have sealed the stern hatch.
Oh no.
The lift is also under our control. The Marine commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holes until we are out.
Yes, sir.
Snake.
We will secure your exit with
Hey.
our lives if
How do
necessary.
you not notice? Aren't you a pro?
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
I wonder where she is at this moment. Probably somewhere safe. Probably somewhere safe and dry and low. They're very smooth.
Who was there?
This is a boss fight, essentially. Yeah, like a mini boss. I mean, if it was the original Metal Gear Solid game, this would just be a full boss.
I think there's a way if you're crouched behind cover, when you aim, you stick up behind the cover, but I don't know.
What? What is this target gallery? My menu! Oh, grenade. Yeah. Nice.
Wish they'd give you more.
Bullet. Your face don't run. Because Snake, like if you're going against the wall to hide against, normally you aim the opposite direction of the wall that you're going against because you're hiding from someone.
You got one.
Oh fuck. Oh gee. You're out. Nice. Oh god, they're good too. Take it, Kenny. Whoop ass. What's he doing?
I think there's an invisible wall that you can't get past. There's a boss fight.
That's fair. I didn't kill any of them, for real. Let's go.
Yeah.
I just killed them story accurately. That's all that matters. I'm so good at this game. I've never done a Metal Gear game without killing somebody within the first 2 minutes.
Nice.
It's just so easy. Okay. That guy's the real secret. Please. Back up into a barrel. Oh, that hurt my head. That guy's chilling. He's just casually walking like he's my backup.
Who goes there?
Speaking of Ocelot, oh, no one else would wear stupid, goofy-ass boots, right? I could be wrong. It's probably the guy with the Oshanka.
Shalashaska.
Is that Ocelot?
Why are you here? We thought you were with the
Probably
colonel.
is. Colonel! Oh. I like he like flips in one circle, but it just.
Yeah, he's only got one on.
I think at one point I saw a scene like a Metal Gear 4
Oh, no,
or
he's got
something.
2 arms. What the heck?
The colonel
I
will
just
be
got a better
joining
arm.
you soon,
Shut up.
comrade.
Uh-oh. The colonel. Who is the colonel? Is it that Russian guy with the Ushanka, or is it my colonel? It can't. There's a lot of colonels. The chances are that it's Campbell. It's
Have you
low.
made it to the holds?
Right?
It's taking longer than
Colonel
I expected.
Galukovich.
We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
We're going right into the fridge.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to steal it.
Here are definitely Marines.
Hey!
Deck is sealed off. They
Somebody
have a way
broke
of
onto
knowing
your
if the ship's been
ship.
taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow.
There's like
I should
100
just go.
guys.
They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
I can just tell them. I can just tell them, hey, there's
Because you're a wanted criminal by the
Yeah,
government.
but
Okay, Snake.
I'm up here
let's
and
go
they're
over
down
this one at a
there.
time. Use this camera to get
Hey,
photographs.
somebody broke into your ship, and I go through the door and I run away.
Now
Go hide somewhere. They fight each other until they're all dead. I take a photo of the big robot.
We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front, front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking.
There should
This
be
is what will.
Marines
This is
on
exactly a
the
photo
bottom
I
of
got
Metal
of it
Gear.
earlier.
Just let
I
someone
only
try
got
explaining
footage
away a
of it
clear shot
earlier.
of
We
that.
need photos.
Yeah, I got a GIF. I got a
Alright.
stop motion video I made
There's actually
from a lot
one
of
little
photos I
thing.
took.
Just
I
spit
hacked
it
into
out.
the security
I'm used to
cameras
things going
of the
wrong.
room with the Metal
It
Gear.
looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Oh,
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is
You
watching.
can hack into the
know?
Pentagon,
Creep me
but
out
you
less
don't
if
know
they
who's
try to interfere
listening.
with our
I actually don't know how
communications.
you would even tell if
Could it
somebody's
have something
listening to
do
your
with
like
that cipher we saw?
Maybe.
walkie-talkie.
I've
If I
switched the
frequency
encryption
into your,
protocol for
it's
our
not like I
burst
send a
transmission
signal out
for
to you
now.
that says I'm listening.
What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where
Well, now they're
Metal
gonna
Gear is
hack
housed.
that. You showed
I've
me
made
which one.
arrangements so that you can send me pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network.
Hitched a
Managed
ride.
to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera. Split the files and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more
I
thing.
do.
The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise,
Oh,
they'll
God.
spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
They're probably
A
throwing
7-minute
one joke.
time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the
Commandant's a
photos,
good guy.
okay?
With
With
the
these kinds of odds, I
Follow on
won't
a
be making any
bazooka.
sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay
Okay,
low.
I'll speedrun this.
Gotta
I
listen.
don't care if there's 5 guys walking around Metal Gear right now. I'm
We initiated
speedrunning.
development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure
Press the
to
jump
pirate
button.
weapons forces.
But you're blue. That's a good point.
Thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal
That floor
Gear.
would make loud noise. I'm glad we all are
With Ray,
facing that way.
The hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are
Uh-oh.
no longer
Thousands
a threat.
of Metal
The
Gear.
Flag rush to nuclear
I saw that.
proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and
How
our
did it make that
Navy
many?
that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe has specifications.
I was wondering if that would work. That's funny. Walking in front of the projector and I see a snake outline. Oh, cutscene. A change. You got arrested. Oh, it's just a short cutscene. I thought I was gonna like change the outcome of the game or something. It did. It ended. They put
We
me.
initiated development
They
of
safely
Ray
captured
as a
me onto a wall
countermeasure to
peacefully.
pirated weapons forces. The only
Aight.
thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
I don't know why we're so worried about the anti-Metal Gear one. I mean, now that we've, I should probably call out a con and say, hey, there's thousands.
Yeah, it seems
Metal
like
Gear.
their mission is to get rid of Metal Gears also.
Yeah,
The blind rush to nuclear
I think we should.
But they're using a big Metal Gear instead of me.
Yeah.
I think I like this option a little bit more.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for
Don't worry
Metal
about
Gear.
me. Sorry.
Worse yet,
Sneaking back.
so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike
Am I
brigade.
going up here?
The world is about
think
to
so.
see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that
What is that stock footage? It's like of them. I guess not, but you got more tranks. Which is good because there's no. My first wide, I thought I would speed run it. It's like it does when I use a door. Didn't.
Not to mention interference from a major
I like
player.
that floor.
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will
It's a
think
funny
twice
place to
about their
walk
nuclear
to.
strategy in the light of the military dominance.
Like how
of the
nobody has
Empire.
any. They're like soul focused.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
What the hell?
We, the Marine Corps, will play a central
What?
role in its military affairs.
Somebody turned yellow when you stepped on that floor. Yeah. Well, I just didn't know what happened because they all started looking at like a projector that was off. Or it zoomed in on that. Why do they have to do this weird, like, can't you just put 2 guys on the job? They have to have like 10 guys in a row, and then 1 guy pushing me between all of them. It must be real dangerous. You are, Dave.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Boy.
Ours is
That's
not
funny.
the only
I think you
military
can mess with those
capable of
remotes.
development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the
Really?
Navy's.
Yeah.
Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
That's so funny.
It is a fact that players in
I think
favor
there's
of
an
such a
Easter
policy
egg
are
from
attempting to
this,
derail
too.
our own raid project. But I promise
If I do it back
that
and
they
forth
will
really
not
fast, they're
succeed.
like, what the frick? Oh,
It's turned out to be longer than expected.
where am I going?
At ease.
Oh, there it is.
Rest a little.
At ease? They're not at ease at all. Those guys are still at 100%. I think the Easter egg is if you keep switching it eventually, it puts on a tape of ladies doing yoga, and then they're like, ooh. And then if you press it, it puts it on both projectors. And then if you press it again, it switches back to the speech, and they get pissed. That's funny. Sorry, dude, I gotta take a picture of this Metal Gear, apparently. I don't know if I have enough time. I have a mission. It's right in front of it. Oh, I want to get a photo of this guy, too. Why aren't they all just in here? Apparently in weird projector rooms. Metal Gear. How many times are you gonna say that? As many times as it takes.
I have a daughter.
Is this like really Metal Gear, or is this like that guy upstairs? He wants to be here, surely. There's a lot of people out here.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater,
I
move
think
in
he's
undetected
focused.
and make its landing on any shoreline.
I don't know.
Its onboard joint information distribution system identifies targets with
fine.
unerring accuracy and takes them out. with
You say
massive
freeze, he
fire.
puts his hands up, but
It is the ultimate
before he
weapon.
even gets them all the way up, he already has a needle in his back.
Like you all to think about what that means. I have a daughter. And it
already
is my
said that.
greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier,
Yeah, but have you ever considered if
I
she
know that
wants
is
to
my duty.
be in nuclear war? Maybe she does, and you're being a jerk. Probably does want it. I've met one daughter in this game, and she does want
Up
it.
to old age.
She wants to become a freaking...
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray.
Yeah, that guy.
Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta
Sure,
Ray.
no one will care if
With
I
this
go up
latest
here.
Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land.
Okay, I probably should have been taking pictures that whole time. Yeah, you definitely did not have to get that close to it. I like to have a cutscene for every room. That's cool. That is cool. I'm glad I got to experience that.
Snake?
Hey, you got cut in every single room. Achievement unlocked. How about it keeps the timer running, and if it runs out, I have to start at the beginning
It
again.
is my greatest.
I don't actually hope
I
it.
wish never
This room got scary. I was actually just joshing. This room is so
to have
warm.
her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
This is a big thing.
As a father,
That's
I
correct.
want to leave a better world for the future generation.
That's good.
As a soldier, I know that is my
Play
duty.
override. I'm gonna start by overriding this.
Metal Gear
That's like front. Good.
unlike the Army's
That's
Rex,
your
it can
front.
cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy.
I'm sure
Takes them out with
I
massive
must be able
firepower.
to take a photo
It
of
is the
dead center
ultimate weapon,
here.
and it is yours to guard.
Probably a blockade
Like
in the
you
middle
won't
of
think about
this
what
right
that
here.
means. I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the
Don't know if
horror
this will
of
count.
nuclear war.
Here we go.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generations.
Sound like it counts.
As a soldier,
Let me try going
I
farther
know that is
forward.
my duty. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to
Let's
old
try this.
age.
Nope.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray.
You might be able to
Our
get
Ray has a
behind all the
sting that
guys.
nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear,
Come to the
we
conclusion
rule
of-
sea and land as we never have before.
Named after the great Manta Ray.
George
this guy really likes
surrendered his
Manta Rays. I like Manta Rays a
presidency
lot
in
too.
the
They're really
aftermath of
cool.
Shadow Moses. The official
So I can
reason
relate to
given
this
did
guy
not
is what I'm
also
getting to.
include the development
Yeah,
of
what I'm getting
Rex,
to
the
is,
next generation nuclear warrior.
This thing don't look like a Ray at all.
But even you will have heard
I don't like
rumors
that
he was
guy.
forced to resign after the failed cover-up.
Good.
Good. Surely you can't see.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Sorry, I got scared because they all started doing some
Right.
stuff.
Front,
Oh, well. Better not say back.
down,
Down.
Good.
right,
Stop talking, Snake.
front, left, down.
I like this sequence, it's funny. I like how the time froze because she's doing the
Let's
stretching
continue.
sequence. That's neat. Alright, I need to get a photo of like the military logo. Oh yeah,
We have intelligence.
wasn't that on
that
its leg?
anti-Metal Gear
You might have been
terrorists are
able to
planning
get
to
it.
target the ship.
Oh, well. I think it's probably on either leg, so.
Intruder to the right. Intruder to the left.
These guys are. I think if you obviously busy.
Intruder in the back.
Ooh, good thing you weren't there no more. I think it's on the.
Intruder to the left.
No. It'll literally just say Marines. I think it's on the outside of the left leg. So if you crawl back
Should
to your
that
left.
actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all
Is
times.
the timer still going? No. He told you. Speech should take this long. I know. He's doing some stuff.
To move on,
I realized I was just like, what
the Metal
counts
Gear
is
Rex
part of it.
development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the
that
future
might
possibility
count.
of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other
Oh,
nations.
oh,
made
there you
the
go.
contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated
overwrite.
intent to cash in on this opportunity.
Any of these
Oh,
photos,
yeah.
Frank.
Interests within the
Pokemon Snap.
Good.
We are here today to flush
So now
out
I gotta go
and
all the way
rid our
back?
country of these corrupting
It's on the
forces.
right side. I think.
That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
I wonder if I can. They're looking to the left
It
in
is
that
an
room, aren't they?
undeniable fact
In that
there
room,
is
they're
a
switching
force at
between
work
two
in our
views.
government. And
Oh, yeah.
within the this exercise is but a
Ooh.
first step towards that goal.
Well, I think you have a
Technically-
better chance staying in the Metal Gear room.
You tonight.
You see? Said I think you have a better chance in the Metal Gear room.
The proliferation and development of Metal Gear
I don't know, I'm
technology
chilling.
are about to render
Well, I'm
agreements
saying the
like
computers in the
NPT
Metal
and
Gear
START
room. It is,
obsolete.
yeah. It was on the
There are
right
also
side.
forces at work
Oh.
trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power.
I didn't really remember where he said exactly it was. Oh, I just saw it when you came in.
Century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see
There it
is
is.
here to prevent that possibility.
I just like how easy this room is. I also like how I went all the way around the front to do that.
Loading
MGX. MGX. That's the first game.
Yeah, what the heck? What was it? What was like the
On the
consoles? It's on the first. So, yeah.
and the second game.
Scott. Yeah, I'm guessing. Is this Otacon taking over?
Probably.
He guessed like 4 passwords and got it right somehow.
Well, he is a pro hacker.
Normally you get it right on the first go.
Bright version 2
Or second
2.1
go, maybe.
Sensibility Program
Or
Image Telegraph Engine. Designed by H.E. Worth.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
And really programmed
The
a
first image
frickin'
is...
8-bit
This is actually Pokemon.
Okay, that's good. The shot
It's
from the
friggin'
right
Pokemon
is in
Snap.
the bag.
Nice. What? You were close.
The next image is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Thank you so much, Otacon.
Okay, what am I seeing now? I'm sorry. You need to take another
That's
one.
not a real one. That doesn't count.
Next up is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left
That's not a
shot.
very good shot.
Next up is...
It's covered by a catwalk.
Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
Okay, this kind of
Okay,
works.
now we have
Takes
all
up
the
the whole
photos.
photo.
Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Well, I don't need... Yeah, forget the photos. I got them all.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear
Man, he must have
Ray.
forgot the rest of his speech.
That is all.
There's 2 minutes
Dismissed.
left.
He did forget the rest of his speech. Actually, that computer scene took quite a while. I better hurry up before this wraps up. Oh god. There's a freaking evildoer in this room.
Didn't say clap.
It's Garo.
Hello, heroes.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Oh god.
Shalashash.
He
Gift
puts
of
those
the
on every
silver
morning to
tongue.
not ride a
They
horse.
say it's the mark of a good officer
2 minutes. Dude.
and of a
You think
liar.
he kicks people with those?
Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak
Hard.
the truth.
Identify yourself.
They arrest me way faster than they arrest that guy.
I am Shalashaska,
Piston's absolutely
also
no chance.
called Revolver Ocelot.
Did I say that out loud?
Sorry.
Pictures of him
Spaghetti
yes,
cinema.
Spaghetti.
He is a spaghetti western character.
Kinda.
I'd say he's very flamboyant for a cowboy.
What do you
He
want?
doesn't really act like a cowboy at all. He's Russian.
This machine
He just
will
wears-
be quite useful.
Is
What are
he
you planning to
Russian?
do? Steal this thing?
I don't know. He said he was
Steal?
Russian in the first game, I thought.
No,
Oh, I
I'm
just thought-
taking it
He's in the
back.
Shawashaka.
That's what they call him.
I thought he said he was Russian in the first game.
I just know that he was working for the president, but I guess that doesn't change his nationality.
It's work for the president. He also has like an accent of sorts.
You're right. You're right. Colonel versus Colonel. No, wait, that's a commandant. Never mind.
That's a freaking Russian guy, dude. It's so odd.
Gerlukovich.
Colonel Gorluka.
No freaking Marines, barber,
Nobody
whatever.
move.
Make that ugly. That's
Understood.
That hair wasn't touched by a Marine.
How is that guy just like?
What's going
Well,
on?
shoot them. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're all at risk.
We literally cannot let them get the Metal Gear. Uh-oh.
If I was
This
all the
ship
rest of it,
now
I'd be like,
carries enough Semtex on
oh,
its key
okay, yeah.
structural points.
I was gonna say, I'd use
to blow it out
Semtex.
of the water at the touch
They're
of
like,
this
I
button.
know, we put it there.
That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
If we ever use guns in a film, we have to put these like weird plastic mechanism sound effects every time the gun moves a little. Like all this.
I'm pointing a gun down, not even able to aim.
Yeah, we're not able to get hit either. Let's go.
True. Except for his arms.
Yeah, that's a tough hit.
I bet he'd shoot once and drop the gun.
Probably like break his wrist or something, like pull a muscle. Oh, they're pressing the make Metal Gear leave the facility button or something.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snake
Imagine
Hills,
some
formerly
drug
known
dealer
as
buys a
Chelyabinsk
meth.
70, the nuclear research outpost.
Up, boys.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my
My
home
phone
was
was
bought
bought
out
up
by the Americans.
Americans.
Not them.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not
Ooh.
land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
True.
What do you intend to
It
do?
was actually developed by the Zanzibarians.
Russia will rise again.
It's made by
And Ray
Dr.
is the
Outer
key.
Outer Heavenians.
I
Dr.
regret
Marv.
to inform
Yeah.
you that I have no
thought
intention
Marv
of
made that
selling
oil
Metal
in
Gear.
his-
As I said, I came to take it back.
Whoa. Oh god. Take it back from the military to give it to the president.
what? I like how this soldier's slowly figuring out what he means.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
What? The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot. Have you sold us out?
That's funny.
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
Solidus Snake.
No hard feelings, Colonel.
Solidus?
Solidus
Mother
Snake
Russia
is.
can rot for all I care.
That's my name in Latin.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I
Cabre.
abandoned her during the Cold War.
Oh, he was Russian until freaking 1950 or something. Until we stopped
Metal
fighting
Gear
wars
only
with
has
guns.
room for one.
We started fighting wars with espionage.
Golukovich,
Big
you
ships
and your daughter
espionage.
will
Yeah.
die here.
He's got a realistic mustache. Nobody's ends actually stays in points. It's 3 points.
You just let him.
I shoved him.
Yeah, you think he let him go by?
Dude, it's so epic.
Ooh. Dude, why would he? He must have to go to the freaking the clothier often. Ooh, Russian dead.
Oh, you got both? 2
I
colonels?
don't know if I should be happy or sad about that, because
Sergey.
clearly he's doing some
Looks like you were long overdue.
some more dastardly stuff than the Russians were, but
Yeah, but you're American, so you hate Russians.
yeah, I do. They're the bad guys.
Golly, you guys stink. Guy up top. kills revolver also.
Alright, he says he likes to reload, so just wait for that, guys. I learned that fact the other time.
Yeah,
Why don't you use like a sword on him?
why aren't the Marines just blowing him away now? If they all had like 12 M4s pointed at him.
Show's over.
He didn't
If
even
you
have
wish
that.
to
in his-
live, I suggest you run now.
Because he's got that, dude.
This ship is still in the lower New York harbor.
Even though he
You may
wasn't
yet
holding
make
it.
it to shore if you swim for your life.
Oh, he pressed it. Okay, now shoot
Yeah, I
him.
was gonna say, now you might as well just shoot it.
Oh, forget it. We gotta get out of
Does
here.
this happen every time I set one of those things up?
Yeah. The funny thing is, he acts like he set up the Semtech, but there's no way they put those hallway things up.
Exactly, because they would have had to know that nobody would walk through that hallway that's a Marine and blow up the entire ship, including Metal Gear.
Man, you guys stink. You gotta get through that wall.
I was also surprised to see me.
Huh?
Phantom pain. Wait, that's not this one.
He's got a real pain.
Oh, it's got a barcode on it. That's how you know he got it at freaking Target.
It's been a while, brother.
Uh-oh.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
No. Are you said it's not even just your
Not
accent.
so young anymore, eh, Snake?
Your just entire voice. Is that
You're
Liquid's arm?
drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Program. My brother would never pronounce it program.
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Liquid's brain was so big it dipped into his arm.
I think that's all the well, those are the dominant genes. I was gonna say recessive, but then we found
The
out.
price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man.
I mean, I guess technically I could die at any second still. I'd have Fox
Big
die
Boss
probably.
was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
And also, just a revolver ocelot.
I bet that arm's not as good as spinning revolvers.
Yeah, probably much less dangerous of an arm now.
Probably bad at calculating what to ricochet bullets off of.
True.
But better at flying a Hind B.
Hopefully this game makes a rubber ocelot seem more powerful. Because the last game it was just the guy with but in this game it's just like yeah, he just takes out the Marines. Makes him feel like a force to be reckoned with.
Sure. Once you find out he works,
Especially now that he's also with.
and then you find out that not only did he work with the president, the Russians, but now he also works with the Lolly Lule Lo.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I just know it's a funny phrase from Super Smash Bros.
Lolly Lule Lo. Lolly Lule Lo. Lolly Lule Lo. Lolly Lule Lo.
I just know that when if Colonel shows up at any point in this game, I will be scared. I'll be like, Colonel, what's your opinion on Luigi? I'll say, you mean the king of second bananas?
He's always been in his brother's shadow.
Once a kid brother, always a kid brother.
You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Not again, not another boss fight against Metal Gear.
God. Fighting Liquid in a Metal Gear again? Except this one's gooder. Where's the radar dome? Bro, you guys know that that thing can't be penetrated by monsters.
They should know that. That pistol sounded like a freaking sniper.
That's like a deagle sound effect. But it weren't no deagle.
Freaking sounds like a cannon going off.
I want to play Sea of Thieves again, kinda.
Yeah.
Play some ship combat. Too bad Tacoma doesn't want to play.
I mean, he's at a new place now. He can have better internet now for now, so maybe he will at some point.
I'd like to play the Monkey Islands. Probably got cool story.
I agree, we'll probably get a new shanty.
And it's probably got Pirates of the Caribbean style new maps and stuff.
I would hope.
I can't wait till they stop supporting Xbox Ones.
We have a problem.
Metal Gear's doing things. Been doing things actually for the past minute. He's got a crimson chin.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
He died. I don't know if Liquid knows how to pilot this thing. It's
taking a drink.
I don't know what he's doing.
Uh-oh. I did take a drink. What the? I was just joking.
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
Whoa. Pressurized water.
Uh-huh. This is a weird feature.
Pretty effective, though. Seeing how it's cutting the boat in half.
Why does Liquid want this thing again?
Snake!
Rockstar's not a thing anymore.
For the
Just because for the
Lolly
war. For the Lolly. We don't know what they want. I don't know, but, you know, I'm just trying to think of what he wants in the end for himself. Well, he wants to be at war all the time, I guess. Wasn't that kind of the thing? They were like, soldiers are useless when there isn't any war. That's what I'm saying. He wants to be at war. Ninja jump! They can destroy it. Who'd win in a fight? Godzilla or Metal Gear Ray? I don't know, I haven't seen much of what you can do other than shoot water. But I just think it's infinitely smaller than Godzilla, so probably gets probably. Godzilla got hit by a meteor that took out an entire city, so heck. Again, military technology does not generally fare well against Godzilla. Whenever Godzilla shows up in a different story, he always wins. Godzilla beats Superman, so. Is that weird?
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if that's... See, there goes to that.
But I only ever...
Alright, and we're Titanic. I guess that swim, if you start swimming now, you might make it to shore was something I was supposed to take literally.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene.
You took a picture?
Was most useful.
Oh damn, that's...
I look forward to
They
tomorrow
tipped me
morning's
off.
newsflash.
Hypnoticon off,
I would
probably.
say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
What? The president?
The president had to steal that from the Marines. I feel like he could just tell the Marines what to do.
So does that mean the president's part of the...
Lolly Lule Lo? I don't know.
Save.
Nah. Yeah. You think there's... Should I be one of those guys, one of those freaks who always makes a new save?
Can you believe it? Snake went down with the ship?
Snake's not down. He's just down.
He's down.
Just had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together. Information age people and shit.
Smithsonian.
Computers and atomic bombs are the same thing.
I wonder how they came up with Smithsonian.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Dang.
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole
Who
in
is
an
that?
oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
Just a
Your
snake.
classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
The big ship. Oil.
It's just a snake, dude.
The big shell is scheduled.
There's plenty
Approximately
of
6
things.
hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special
think I need
Anti-Terrorist Training Squad.
gas
Dead
snake
Cell.
so soon.
Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Gaseous. Oh god, he was in the intro.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to shell 1. 5 minutes to
Big
easy.
shell, big shell.
Priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch
Rescue?
back and get those C4s disarmed.
Rescue the president.
That looks like
What are their
shimmer
demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Alien vision.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James
He's sounding
Johnson.
like a
The
mermaid.
president?
Yeah.
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend
Maybe
to
that's
blow
just
the
the
big
best way.
shell out of the
James
water.
Johnson.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Damn. Which sea? Roosevelt wouldn't like this. Probably not.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
And kill them. Whoa. Alright. Diagram phase.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
I guess some of the scenes are just like weird, like, glittering.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence.
God,
that is an order.